So thanks for coming back. Right away, my impression about this song is that Alip is he's really stretching a little. You have to challenge yourself, to keep yourself interested. You don't want to get in the trap of just making music that people will like, sort of like a continuation of what you already did before. This is a classic challenge for songwriters and musicians and stuff, and YouTubers too. This song right away, it had a Spanish feel to me. But it's on steel string. It's like, for example, this guitar, I'm on nylon string guitar, right? So he's playing with a pick in some of it. And it's funny, if you look at what he's wearing, there's two of the screens he's got a Dream Theater t-shirt on, and then it's some different shirt. It looks like he did 2 takes, and then he did a 3rd take maybe in the next day or something like that. So the thing that impresses me right off the bat about this song is he's doing harmonies with himself. So this video is like 3 minutes of just constant, like he's doing some really busy work. So listen how complex this is. That was a really it caught my ear a lot there. Just as far as the composition, it was kind of a neat little twist. Also, a lot of the muting with the right hand, with the flesh of the hand here, so it's like, the sort of muted feel. See, I have a pretty strong ear. I can pick up simple melodies pretty much right away and start playing up with guitar. But what he's playing there is super complex. I'm just curious why he went for such a complex melody there. See, all those runs. I would call it almost a kind of a romantic feel to it. Now there is some little notes he plays that to me sound a bit clashing. So that's the danger of having 3 guitars play at once. When you're playing complex harmonies, you may hit a little spot where you're going to have a bit of a clash. It could be deliberate, right? Because sometimes you want dissonance in a song. It makes a song more interesting. It's like adding a question mark or a apostrophe in a song. See right in there, there's this a bit of a kind of a clashing tune. That's nice. Some kind of little jazz run there. That was really a cool little riff. See, this is a real blend. It's a real hybrid. Like, to me, there's actually a little hint of country western music in there. And then there's a Spanish romantic, almost a flamenco kind of feel. And then you've got like little kind of bluesy riffs, almost like something from Hotel California and the Eagles or something. So it's interesting how his influences are showing themselves as he's composing this music. It's interesting too. He must be using his pinky, in the same spot that you would have a snare drum. You can't see it, unfortunately, though, because he's got 3 pictures in one. It's cutting off. You can't see a lot of what his hand is doing here, but I think he's going and hitting for like that snare sound there. It's kind of crazy. It's just all over the place. I love it. Yeah, and this almost sounds like a Greek. It's very international flavors here. Lots of flavors. And of course, something Alip Ba Ta does a lot is he does his harmonics, and he didn't do any harmonics until the very end, so he's still doing some interesting stuff. He's going into some interesting directions, and that's exciting. I like to hear more of what he's experimenting with. Experiments are always risky, right? I mean, experiments don't always succeed. That's why an experiment is an experiment. And it sounds like Alip Ba Ta is definitely doing some experimenting, and that's good news. It's always good news. So what is your thoughts on this song? Leave your comments below what you thought of the song of Alip Ba Ta's. And we're spiraling out. We're going to talk to you in the next video. It's Dean signing off and spiraling out. Bye now.